What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live with Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy. Look, I'm not even petting Fluffy. I'm silly. This is what they be doing to y'all on these green screens and stuff. This world, like, is not as real as we think it is. You never know what these people on social media be doing for real. It opens your mind up to a lot. You know, I don't even I don't even know what all be going on in this world. But I'm glad I'm the truth. I'm glad nature is real and that stuff is simple and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole bunch of, like lying and just changing stuff up out of nowhere that makes no sense. You know, just forcing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just an artificial type of reality. It's insanity. You know. But anyways, like I'm just giving y'all some good vibes because I come. I've always been a deep guy. And like whenever I change up this music and stuff, I listen to a lot of classical, a lot of jazz, a lot of old school R&B and soul. Some I love reggae. Some rock. Not, I really don't know too much about rock, but I'm open to it. I really don't know too much about country, but I'm open to it. You know, I'm selective, very selective, to be honest with y'all. Very selective. It's been a while since I've heard a hip hop or a hip hop or a rap artist recently that's actually really got caught me by surprise out of the best way though. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just leave that there. You know, because I'm providing content and videos and stuff, and like I'm here by myself. You know what I'm saying? And like whenever we have our own, we're in our own zone, our own world. We hear ourselves. Our true voice. And like they say, life is a movie. You know, this and that. So it should be special for us individually. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, that's why sometimes you gotta detach from certain groups and environments and stuff because it's always weighing you down. You know what I mean? Like it's never good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you want to be happy, oh ha ha ha, people laughing in your face, or they're trying to tear you down, or they hating. You know what I'm saying? This and that, or you know what I mean? Like it just feels like it ain't even good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You sense it out in different locations that you may find yourself in, and it sucks. It's not real. It's not cool at all. I'm not saying nobody's supposed to be like us. But I'm saying there still are people that we resonate with, and who celebrate us, who share our happiness as well, who encourage our happiness. It doesn't have to always be 100%. It doesn't always have to be positivity, euphoria, bliss, perfection every second of our life. And at the same time, it still can be healthy, a healthy, full range of expression. That's what I'm aiming for. You know what I'm saying? A healthy, full range of expression. You know, and yeah, like whenever we come in our own zone, like me personally, I listen to a lot of classical music. To be honest, I've always listened to it. I've played the trumpet back in school for 5 years. I have trumpet playing experience. We won many championships and stuff like that. So who knows? Things may align, and I may be back into getting onto the trumpet. But it's just like I just came back from the barbershop. You see your boys looking fresh and fly. Came back from the barbershop, and like they were playing a lot of old school stuff. Some Erica Badu, some of the Isley brothers, Lauryn Hill, etc. Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, the Temptations, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Earth, Wind, and Fire. These are like soulful people. Louis Armstrong, these are soulful people. You know what I'm saying? Where it just flows. You know what I'm saying? It just flows. The music means something. It embraces the grace of love. You know what I'm saying? There is no competition. It's harmony. And like I value and appreciate that a whole lot. And especially whenever I'm playing classical music or even bossa nova music has been introduced to me by Ralph Smart Infinite Waters, and that music's cool too. And even 432 hertz, 528 hertz, gigahertz music, whatever, that stuff is cool too. And it puts us in our own zone, our own world, and like I love that a lot because nothing else matters. You're meditating on what you want to meditate on. You know, having a mind of your own, which is so rare. You know, that's why it's so dope to have your own home as your sanctuary. And I've had to learn that the long way, the hard way, but it's necessary and it's probably just a given, probably in divine order, to be honest with you. You know, so I'm not even complaining. I'm grateful for all of this growing pains and stuff like that because God knows I've been through a lot, and I don't have it all figured out. I don't have it all perfect, but at least I'm doing something, you know, and you just see some deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like when I'm listening to that music and stuff, like gets me meditate on to some dreamy visions, you know what I'm saying? Like some magical, miraculous type of visions and dreams and desires and stuff like that, where there is no train coming at the end of the tunnel. That's the whole thing. Like, that's probably why they say the seas part ways, the seas part ways. Love and fear. It's real in this world. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why fearful people, you know, they're not in our reality. You know what I'm saying? They get a closed door to us, and like, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even mad about that. That just makes sense, to be real. Like, y'all go your way, we go our way. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just what makes sense. It makes sense, because a lot of us may be growing up early on in school, work, friends, college, whatever. Like, might have been around people that were dream killers, where, you feel this magical vibe, euphoria, happiness, sunshine glow, and then all of a sudden they just hate me. They want to knock you down. They want to tear it down. They want to see you fail. Like, or that's why I say, like, the light at the end of the tunnel, and they're the type of people that want a train to pop out and run you over or something like that. Like, that's insanity. It doesn't make no sense at all. And that's what a lot of us are letting go of, are overcoming, are breaking free from, that type of environment, those type of people, and that type of thinking, that type of trauma, because that's detrimental. I'm still overcoming it, you know what I'm saying? Because you get your hopes up, you're supposed to have high self-esteem, you're supposed to love yourself, we're supposed to, really adore ourselves, and that's what I'm in progress of doing, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's something that's helped me to realize how far I've come, because a lot of people, as soon as you smile, then they just want, jerk, jerk you away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's love and fear. Like, love, the heartbeat is just constantly flowing. Fear, contract, get it? Contract. You know what I'm saying? It's not flowing, So when you're flowing and then you have a fearful group of, or environment, whatever, they're just messing up your flow, But you learn not to mess up with your flow by letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, And that's what I've done. And I'm staying free from that, And like, just for me personally, that's how I found out this whole YouTube stuff, because I got inspired by some mentors on YouTube, Dr. Sabi, Mike Rashid, and Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, the top 3 trio of brothers that really, inspire me a lot. Like, it helps me to just be a child again. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I step out here, it's going to be a whole different world, whole different story. You can see people literally with no time. You know what I'm saying? With no time whatsoever. Nah, I don't have it all figured out. I'm just saying, like, you see the separation. And I'm not taking no offense to it. Nothing personal. But it's just like, people, you can see the energy. You can feel the energy. Sense it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. Either here, they think they're a tough guy, and they're just, a bully. And over here, they just, so addicted to the phone, this, you know what I'm saying? rushing around with all these children, rushing around to work, rushing around to cook up a junk meal, all these different things. And it's like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me at all. And that's why I resonate with some of these brothers, because they help me realize, hey, there are people out there that share similar traits, that are on the love frequency with you. You know what I'm saying? So you can do it too. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live.